RHOBH police called into Mauricio Umansky's family drama. The police have been called in the family drama involving RHOBH star Mauricio Umansky. He has been dealing with his father, Eduardo Umansky, and his well-being. Sadly, it keeps taking drastic turns that are unexpected. So what has happened this time around? Keep reading for more details. Police called into Mauricio Umansky's family drama. Mauricio Umansky is dealing with his marital issues as he and his wife, RHOBHOG, Kyle Richards, called it quits. They split after nearly 30 years in July 2023, and it has played out on their respective reality shows. Mauricio had 2 seasons of Netflix's Buying Beverly Hills, which has since been axed. That picked up where Beverly Hills left off when it came to his 4 daughters dealing with the familial separation. He has since moved out of the home he and Kyle shared, and is now dating philanthropist Nikita Khan. They have traveled and are living their best lives. Sadly, back at home, the real estate mogul doesn't just have his marital drama to deal with. He also has issues with his father, Eduardo's longtime partner, Simon Tabibnia. She allegedly has been taking advantage of Eduardo and holding him hostage from his children. Mauricio and his sister, Sharon, filed to be conservators of Eduardo's estate. Sharon also filed a restraining order against Simon, claiming that she had been aggressive with her. She was granted a permanent restraining order where Simon must stay 100 yards from Sharon. This will go until 2029, but it was apparently not enough. According to In Touch Weekly, the police were called due to the situation involving Simon. Mauricio Umansky's sister, Sharon Umansky-Benton, was forced to file a police report, though it is unclear what Simon did to warrant this. Sharon did request that charges be filed against Simon. The siblings have been working tirelessly to protect their dad, who is 81. He worked with Mauricio in real estate, but they believed Simon was feeding off of him and his money. More drama. Mauricio Umansky's sister has Simon coming after her, as well, though that is likely not to bode well. Then he is in hot water for a federal lawsuit brought against the agency for greed. He has worked from the ground up to build his business, which has been documented on RHOBH, and may have been the cause of his marital problems. Kyle Richards was ready to slow down in life, stop drinking, and work out. That was not what Mauricio was looking to do just yet, and they struggled. The drama surrounding Mauricio Umansky just reached new heights, and this time, the police were called in to deal with the chaos. If there's one thing the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills does best, it's delivering high-stakes family drama, and Mauricio's situation has just taken center stage in an unexpected and explosive way. According to sources, tensions within the Umansky family have been simmering for months, with estranged wife Kyle Richards struggling to navigate their separation while maintaining a sense of normalcy for their children. However, what was initially framed as an amicable split seems to have unraveled in recent weeks, culminating in an intense situation that required law enforcement intervention. Onlookers reported a heated altercation outside of Mauricio's Beverly Hills residence late at night, with shouting audible from the street. The exact details of the argument remain murky, but insiders claim that it involved a dispute over family matters, specifically concerning Kyle and their daughter's involvement in his new relationship with 28-year-old influencer Leslie Bega. Kyle, who has been outspoken about her difficulty adjusting to the split, was allegedly blindsided when she discovered that one of their daughters had spent time with Leslie without her knowledge. Things reportedly escalated when Mauricio, fresh off a high-profile real estate event, returned home to find Kyle waiting for him, visibly distressed. Witnesses say the argument quickly grew intense, with accusations flying back and forth. At some point during the confrontation, a concerned neighbor made the decision to call the police, worried that the situation could spiral further out of control. By the time officers arrived, the scene was tense. Though there was no physical altercation, the verbal clash between Mauricio and Kyle was enough for law enforcement to intervene, ensuring that both parties were able to separate for the night. According to sources, the police advised everyone to de-escalate and suggested that the two avoid further interactions until emotions had settled. This incident comes amid growing rumors that Mauricio's public persona as the cool, collected real estate mogul is beginning to crack under the pressure of his personal life. While he has continued to maintain that his split from Kyle is amicable, insiders say that behind the scenes, things are far more complicated. Kyle, for her part, has been leaning on her RHOBH castmates for support. Sources say she confided in longtime friends Dorrit Kemsley and Sutton Strack about the police incident, expressing frustration over how the situation was handled. Meanwhile, Mauricio's inner circle has reportedly advised him to lay low and avoid public confrontations, especially as he navigates the fallout of his separation and his controversial new romance. The timing of this blow-up couldn't be worse. With the new season of RHOBH currently in production, cameras have been rolling, capturing every emotional moment of Kyle's post-marriage journey. Producers are reportedly scrambling to figure out whether the police intervention will make it into the show or if the footage will be too explosive to air. Fans, of course, are already speculating about what this means for Kyle and Mauricio's future. Many have been rooting for a reconciliation, but this latest incident suggests that the wounds from their separation run deeper than previously thought. Social media is ablaze with opinions, with some taking Kyle's side and others defending Mauricio, pointing out that navigating a high-profile divorce is bound to have its messy moments. One particularly interesting aspect of the drama is how it plays into Kyle's rumored romance with country singer Morgan Wade. While both have remained tight-lipped about the true nature of their relationship, insiders claim that Mauricio is less than thrilled about Kyle's newfound closeness with Morgan. Some have even suggested that this lingering tension is part of what fueled the explosive argument that led to the police being called. Adding to the chaos, Mauricio's business endeavors are also facing scrutiny. His real estate empire, the agency, has been a staple of luxury home sales for years, but recent reports suggest that behind the glitzy listings, there may be financial struggles looming. This latest PR disaster, coupled with questions about his personal life, has left some wondering whether Mauricio's brand can withstand the storm. Meanwhile, Kyle is embracing her newfound independence, reportedly considering purchasing her own property as a fresh start away from the shared family home. Sources close to the RHOBH star say she's feeling a mix of sadness and relief, knowing that this chapter of her life is closing but eager to step into a new one with more clarity and purpose. As for their children, insiders insist that they remain the top priority for both Kyle and Mauricio, despite the latest turmoil. Their daughters have reportedly been struggling with the public nature of their parents' separation, with some choosing to remain neutral, while others have taken sides. What happens next is anyone's guess, but one thing is certain: this saga is far from over. Whether Mauricio and Kyle will be able to find common ground remains to be seen, but with RHOBH filming in full swing and social media dissecting their every move, there's no escaping the spotlight. As more details emerge about the police intervention, fans will be watching closely to see if this moment makes it onto the show or if it remains one of those behind-the-scenes scandals that never fully gets explained. Either way, Mauricio and Kyle's separation has officially entered uncharted, dramatic territory, proving once again that real-life drama often outshines even the most outrageous reality TV storylines.